Hey guys, so Charles asked me a question the other day, and I figured I would share the answer with all of you guys. But he asked me, he said, looking back on it, what would you have done differently? And it was piggybacked on kind of like what year did you make the most amount of money? And I think his thought pattern was, hey, what would you do, to keep increasing profit year after year? And my thinking of it was I'd already kind of thought about this answer, what I would have done differently before the question. And my answer to that is this, is that what I would do differently is I would not have taught everyone how to drive, grind, and build the most profitable businesses. I would have taught everyone how to build a business that didn't need them. And I know I've said it. I know you've probably heard me. I know everyone's at kind of different levels in business, and it's hard to really hear that or understand that. But what I mean by that is the more conversations we'd have, the more I would tell you that we should be replacing you over and over and over again. We have to build profit. Yes, I understand that. The money has to get there. Ryan just made a post that really reiterated this, and I wanted to say it over again because the more success and the more happy people are in this business, in this industry, is based on how much they apply this principle. I used an example with Charles on the call is there's a wellness center up the street. I get IVs to stay hydrated, and they're new and open it up. I said, hey, what if I gave you guys $60,000 and I bought in for 10% of your business? Now that means they're going to pay me 10% ongoing of the profit in perpetuity. I'd be an owner of their business. And I'm using this as an example because you all of a sudden see that I don't know how to do an IV. You understand I don't know how to do a shot. I don't know anything about the medical field, but I know about accounting. I know about marketing. I know about being the product from the consumer side. So I can take all of that value plus my business and my business acumen and add it to what they're doing. And so we didn't end up doing that deal. It was just a quick conversation. But the point of that is to say, you know that I'm not going to be there. I'm going to be working with you guys on building your franchise. I'm going to be selling franchises. I'm going to be growing a business. And the goal with that is that I won't be there every day. And it would make money coming back. That's the way your business is supposed to be set up. You can work it until it can sustain itself, and then you start applying the funds to make new money come in. If not, that's where we get on the call, we go over the P&L, and we reevaluate what money are we spending that's not bringing in money, what time are we spending that's not setting up places to replace yourself. And so you may make a checklist and say, I did these 10 things today. Then tomorrow we have to find someone to take over those 10 things so the business can keep going. Because if you're anything like me and how I grew a business and some of the others, then most likely you're doing the things over and over and over and over again, and you keep doing it. Somebody can't do it as well as you, or worse, life happens. Something comes along and you can't get to that. And it's like, I'll get to that later. I'll get to that later. I'll get to that later. It may be getting my accounting together. It may be my marketing. It may be my recruiting. All of those things keep getting pushed to the side when we should be hiring and adding someone in to be doing that. And so hopefully you're taking this video, you're listening to it to whatever capacity you can. Get on the call with me and let's start building your business where you don't have to be there every day and you can start building out your wellness centers, if you will. All right, we'll talk soon.